Hello, I am Madison Brown Lee, Junior Business Management major, and this is my Marketing 3301 project over the Google Home. This is the Google Home Smart Speaker, a white cylinder tower with a gray slate base. And in this project, we will learn about the production, the promotion, and the demographics of the Google Home user. Many ask, what is the Google Home smart speaker? The Google Home is a smart speaker with the artificial intelligent Google Assistant. It is a speaker that can serve as a smart home hub, a Wi-Fi or Bluetooth speaker, and an assistant by saying the simple phrases, "Hey Google" or "Okay Google." The weight of the product is 1.5 pounds. The height is 5.62 inches. It connects via Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and it comes in a white cylinder with slate fabric with the option to swap colors for the speaker base. And those options are coral, metal, carbon, or copper. And the prices for the swapping of bases ranges from $20 to $40. The direct competitor of the Google Home is the Amazon Echo with Alexa and the Apple HomePod with Siri. The supported operating systems for the Google Home are Android 5.0 and higher and iOS 9.1 and higher. Why is the Google Home needed? The Google Home is needed to assist in making our lives simpler. The Google Home interacts with the Google Home app and multiple Google accounts to assist everyone in the family. Google Home can serve as a Wi-Fi and Bluetooth speaker, a digital assistant, a smart home controller, and as multi-room listening options when you have multiple Google Home systems, and it also interacts with hundreds of smart home devices. When you want to have the same song playing in multiple rooms, you have to have multiple Google Home speakers, and you can simply ask Google to play music from iHeartRadio, Pandora, or YouTube. You can also control your smart home devices, such as the Philips Hue light bulbs, that you can ask to turn on or off lights in a particular room or adjust brightness. You can control your ADT home security system and your Nest thermostat. You can even ask Google to play your favorite movie on a specific TV from Netflix. The Amazon Echo was released in November 2014, and 2 years later, the Google Home came on the market in November 2016. It is a Me Too imitator because it took the idea of a smart speaker and made it better by it being powered by the most powerful search engine and connecting with a vast variety of partners that you can use in the Google Home app to control your entire home. Since the introduction of the Google Home in 2016, the product has seen continued growth and the introduction of different versions of the product, such as the Google Home Mini, the Google Home Max, and the screened Google Home Hub. From quarter two of 2017 to quarter two of 2018, Amazon had the lead in the market share for product shipment for smart speakers, but Google saw astronomical growth of 420%. And in the worldwide market, Google has continued to grow its share while Amazon has fallen by 14%. In the second quarter of 2018, the total market for smart speaker owners and users was 16.8 million people. Google Home was 32.3% of that market. At the end of 2018, smart speakers were owned and used by 100 million people, and by the end of 2020, it is expected to be used by 225 million. Google is expected to continue to dominate the market as well as items shipped in the US market by 2020. The Chinese market is showing an interest in smart speakers, with top competitors being Alibaba and Xiaomi. Due to the vast population of China, The sales of Alibaba and Xiaomi smart speakers are expected to surpass the sale of the Amazon Echo and the Google Home in the Chinese market. The main target market for the Google Home are smart home enthusiasts, and this is due to the ease of which the compatible devices such as the Philips Hue light bulbs can be connected and integrated into the Google Home app. People 18 to 36 who are typically seen as early adopters and not afraid of taking risks and trying new products, and professionals with families. The Google Home allows multiple accounts to be linked and recognizes each individual's voice. It can give reminders to parents about important events, as well as answer questions kids may have about homework. Since the inception of the smart speaker, the market has seen a continuous rise in women ownerships of smart speakers. 54% of all smart speakers are owned by women. Most owners are very new and have owned their smart speakers for less than 1 year. They're using their smart speakers more after their initial purchase, which is the first month. The makeup of people that are using the speakers are urban area living people in their prime. They are listening to podcasts and using streaming service to listen to music instead of the radio. As the early adopters use their speakers, they pass on this information via word of mouth and social media posts. The more they learn about the products, the more likely they are to purchase more smart speakers, such as the Google Home Max and the Google Home Mini. The ease of using the Google Home and other devices like it has dropped the percentage of people listening to the actual radio, watching television, and reading books. Now that we have learned a little background about the Google Home product, you have made the decision to purchase that product. Now let's learn a little bit about the product offering and what you will receive when you get your product. You will receive the Google Home Smart Speaker with the Google Assistant capabilities. The Google Home Smart Speaker is a white cylinder-shaped tower with a slate fabric base, and in that box you will also receive the power adapter and the quick start guide. The Google Home has a touch screen top surface, and once you touch it, it lights up. You can turn it clockwise or counterclockwise to adjust the volume. In the center, there are 4 dots that acts as the mic, as well as the indicator for when the Google Home is listening. Many people in this day and time are concerned with their safety and privacy and not wanting the government to listen to their conversations. So the Google Home features a mute mic button on the back of the Google Home. And when you press and hold down that button, it turns off the mic. And when you say, "Hey Google" or "Okay Google," it will not activate until you repower it up. For the distribution of the Google Home, Google has decided to use direct distribution and indirect distribution. The Google Home, as well as its accessories such as the base colors, can be purchased on google.com. You can also purchase them in brick and mortar stores such as Bed Bath & Beyond, Best Buy, Target, and Walmart. Google has decided to go both direct and indirect because in the direct distribution, they are aware of changes in demand and they get direct feedback from customers. And with brick and mortar stores, it is profitable for them because brick and mortar stores are more willing to sell the Google Home because they do not see Google as a target or a threat the way they see Amazon. In this climate of more and more smart speakers coming into the market, Google must stay competitive in their pricing. In 2016, when the Google Home was first introduced, it was at a price of $129. Currently, the price is at $89, and if you purchase directly from Google, you can also receive the product at no shipping cost. When you're competing against your direct consumer, which is also the originator of the product that you're selling, the consumer wants to know what is the best product for their money. Here we have a chart comparing everything between the Google Home and the Amazon Echo, such as price, microphones, the assistant, as well as the support system. And if you can change the appearance of it. Clearly, the Google Home has won based off of the price and the customizable options. For advertising and promotion, Google has done an amazing job getting the product of the Google Home out to the consumers. When you go directly to google.com, you have a whole page dedicated just to connected homes, specifically the Google Home. When you view that web page, you can see reviews, tech specs, all the different app partners, and all the customizable features. Google has recently ran an ad on television with Macaulay Culkin called Home Alone Again, where he is using the Google Home and Google Assistant to power his home because his family has once again left him at home for the holidays. Brick and mortar stores use their weekly ads and circulars and discount pricing to entice the customers to buy the product. They also have in-store displays and end-of-aisle displays to show features and knowledgeable sales staff that can explain the difference between each product. The brick and mortar stores also have online web pages where an individual can go online and compare all of the different smart speakers to find out which is best for them, the Google Home. This is Google Home versus Amazon Echo for their product positioning. Overall, Google has always had a lower price for the product. It has always been a family-oriented product because multiple Google accounts can be connected to one Google Home. So everyone that uses the Google ecosystem, such as Google Gmail, Google Calendars, Google Drive, all of that for multiple people can be connected to one Google Home. The Google Home also uses, of course, the Google search engine. It has the superior sound and control system, and it easily pairs with other devices. While the Amazon Echo has ran at a higher price, it is the originator of the smart speaker system, but only one account can be activated at a time. The good thing is, with that one account, you can do direct ordering with Amazon Prime. The Amazon Echo also has multiple search options with Alexa program commands, which is not as superior to the Google search engine. And they must be paired with third-party devices to work with other services, unlike the Google Home that has one app that integrates all services. This has come to the end of my Marketing 3301 project over the Google Home smart speaker. I hope this project has given you some insight on the Google Home, of the products, the promotion, and the pricing. And hopefully in the future, you have some interest in purchasing the Google Home system to make your life a little bit easier.